Hello everybody, welcome back to the latest Manchester United news. In this video we'll be talking about De Jong, deal on midfield latest, Lindelof, as well as some other Manchester United news. So don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe now. It was coming in from Michael Plant from Manchester World talking about this latest thing on Frankie De Jong. We'll be talking about reasons why Manchester United must stay away from this deal, maybe why Frankie De Jong may look to come to Manchester United, and much more. So let's get straight into it. So 2 years after obviously missing out on the signing, Erik ten Hag is still keen to bring his former midfielder to Old Trafford. Manchester United have approached Frankie De Jong with the possibility of signing him this summer. The midfielder has been a long-term transfer target for Erik ten Hag, who's managed De Jong during his time at Ajax. Securing his signature dominated United transfer policy 2 seasons ago, but the pursuit was ultimately unsuccessful as off to re-sign Casemiro. This summer, adding to Ten Hag's midfield option has been identified as one of the club's priorities in the window, with Manuel Ugarte, Zubimendi and Amrabat obviously winning as options. The latter spent last season on loan at Old Trafford and is still listed among the first-team clubs available this summer. Now, Manchester World understands that Manchester United made a tentative approach to Barcelona in recent days to ascertain De Jong's availability, with their Premier League side open to completing the deal in the fee around a 30 to 40 million mark can be agreed. While it remained unclear whether Barcelona would be letting Frankie De Jong leave the club, manager Hansi Flick is believed to keen on keeping De Jong this summer. United's approach is not advanced though, and although Erik ten Hag still feels he would be the perfect fit in the midfield, an offer may not be forthcoming. So, the midfield situation. Manchester United are going to be constantly interested in De Jong. Every summer that story is going to come up. For me, De Jong, if you can get him into 35 to 40 million player, who would be a very good player, if you can take over a 60%, 70, if he's on 200 grand a week, I can deal with that. But he's not going to do that because he's on £700,000 a week. And I don't think he'd be desperate to come to Manchester United. I think we've got to stay out of this crisis. I think, listen, we can't be getting dragged into this deal again. If we need to be going quick, come back and just carry on. But let's see what happens with that De Jong situation. For me, we shouldn't go anywhere near this De Jong deal. I think it's a very listen, I wouldn't be a pro signing him. What I'm trying to say is Manchester United need to be quick on this deal. We go to Barcelona, can we sign De Jong? Yes or no, and get an answer and come back. We can't be kind of wasting time. We haven't got long left of the window, and we can't spend too long like we did with the Ugarte deal, like we did 2 years ago with De Jong. If Manchester United have learned anything, they would walk away from this deal if they get the definitive answer. Listen, we can't, as I said, I don't mind signing him. I think he's a good player. Somebody obviously Erik ten Hag is keen on. I think he is better than Amrabat. I think he's better than Fofana, and I think he is better than Rabiot. But the issue is as well, he plays as number 8. I think Manchester United have enough number 8. We've got Mount who can play there, Cobby who can play there. If McTominay staying, he can play there. Mount can play there, as I said. Ericsson, if he stays as well. So we've got enough number 8. I think the thing with him, let's see what happens with that situation. But that's the latest on De Jong. Zubimendi, there's not been much on him and to still talks with Liverpool over that deal. Let's see what happens with that. I think De Jong is a very interesting player. Sorry, what? Zubimendi is a very interesting player. He's very comfortable and settled at Real Sociedad, so that deal may not even happen with Manchester United. But let's see what happens with that. We've got some news on some outgoings. But before that, I'm going to talk about Ivan Toney interest. So Manchester United still hoping for striker reinforcements. We're still interested in Ivan Toney, and reports that you can pick him up for £40 million. Obviously, no one has really come in for him yet. No one has really come in for Toney yet. I think he's a very good player. Don't get me wrong, he's good on the ball, quick, versatile. We know what he can offer, but nothing concrete. So let's see what happens anyway on that. Exits now. Lindelof, he's someone who I wanted to leave the club a couple of weeks ago. There's reports that Manchester United could not let Lindelof go due to high wage demands. And that's, again, we've seen it happen with Wan-Bissaka now, rejecting a move to West Ham due to wages. We've seen it happen now with Lindelof. Manchester United pay ridiculous wages, and we can't seem to offload players. And that's something that is really, really sad to see. The old footballing structure under Manchester United was terrible. We wasted a lot of money on players, and now it's very impossible to let them go. We tie them down to contracts that shouldn't be given, wages that shouldn't be given. And we offer way too much, in my opinion. And that's something Manchester United shouldn't be doing. But listen, that's all the latest Manchester United news for now. We'll keep you up to date if anything big goes on. But yeah, some interesting stories. I'll do another video talking about Ivan Toney and what he can offer. I think I've already done a video on that, but I'll do it again. And listen, let's see what happens. Thank you for watching. Peace.